Hello and welcome to this Dr. Ross Maths key skill video on ordering a mixture of fractions, decimals and percentages. So remember, this is an example of a fraction because we have that horizontal line and we have a numerator and a denominator. This is an example of a decimal, and that funny symbol there is the percentage symbol. This is an example of a percentage. Now if you want to put these in order, ideally you want a consistent way in which these numbers are written to make it easier to compare them. Now I think the easiest way to do this is to turn them all into decimals. So turn all the numbers into decimal form, and that's going to make it easier to compare them. So 3/4 as a decimal, well, we saw that in another video, that would be 0.75 as decimal. Now this is already decimal, so let's just copy it. 73%, remember that 73% means 73 out of 100. So this is 73 out of 100, that's what percent means, out of 100. And 73 of 100 as a decimal is 0.73. So this is 0.73. And that's already a decimal, that's 0.72. So now it's much easier to compare these. We want the smallest one first because ascending means they're going up in value, increasing value. So what's the smallest one? Well, let's compare the units digit first. Well, they're all 0, so it's a draw. Now let's compare the tenths digit. This is the tenths digit here. Again, they're all 7, so it's a draw. So we're going to have to compare the hundredths digit. Well, this has a hundredths digit of 5. That doesn't have a hundredths digit. You could say the hundredths digit is 0. That's 3, that's 2. Well, that one's clearly the smallest, so we have 0.70 first. Then we have 0.72, because that's the next biggest. 2 is the next biggest number, then 3, then 5. So 0.73, and then 0.75, and that is the correct order. And you may want to write what these originally were. So the 0.75 was the 3/4. The 73% is the here, and these two were just decimals. So there we go. Those are the 4 original things in ascending order. We just convert them all to decimals.